red card, guys, and we had some very good interesting games. So we had the Veracruz versus Toluca, we had the Cruz Azul versus Santos, Chepo de la Torre making his debut. Also we have Tigres versus Pachuca, we have Monarcas versus Chiapas, and we have Club León versus Querétaro, Necaxa versus Xolos de Tijuana, Chivas Atlas en el Clásico Tapatío, Pumas Monterrey, and Puebla América. So let's get into the results, guys. So very good games this week, guys. And the first game we have is the Veracruz versus Toluca, where that game did end in a equalizer 2-2, guys. I actually gave my prediction on Toluca winning, but it was a very good game, equalizing 2-2. So a very good game for Toluca and Veracruz there, each getting 1 point. And then, guys, it was the Cruz Azul versus Santos Laguna, where Cruz Azul there managed to pick up the victory 3-1, and Chepo de la Torre lost this game, his first game in Santos. So a 3-1 loss for Santos. And then we had the one of the best games of the league. It was the Tigres versus Pachuca, where Guinac did score 2 goals to win 4-2 against Pachuca. And then we had the Monarcas versus Chiapas, where Monarcas picked up the victory once again, 3-2 over Chiapas, and showing us the Monarcas is a very good team, guys. And now we have the Club León versus Querétaro, guys, where El Club León finally did pick up a victory in this tournament, and they actually won a 2-1 over Querétaro. So let's go into our next game, which it was El Clásico Tapatío, guys. And I gave Chivas they was gonna win, but the game was a 2-2 equalizer. But I don't know about you guys, but me as a Chivas fan, I found that so disappointed that Chivas couldn't pick up the victory on this game. I just felt so bad at the end of the game when it was an equalizer. So a 2-2 for Atlas and Chivas. And let's go, guys, into the next game. The next game was no other than the Necaxa versus Tijuana, and actually was an equalizer 1-1. But Dairo Moreno showing us why he is the leader right now, in the best player in the league right now, guys. This guy has been in fire since the beginning of the season. A very good player, and Necaxa can win still, and they're tied 1-1. And then we had the Pumas versus Monterrey, and what a game this was. 8 goals in this game, guys. A hat-trick from Britos might be getting an inform, but Pumas pick up the victory, winning 5-3 over Monterrey, guys. So let's go into our next game. Our next game was the final game. It was the Puebla versus América, guys, where they tied 2-2, and once again Sambuesa getting a red card, guys. So a 2-2, guys, tied game between Puebla and América, and Sambuesa is not gonna be in El Clásico de Clásicos against Chivas next week, so we'll have to wait and see. Of course, Chivas will also be losing Carlos Salcedo. This is gonna be going to Florentina as a loan for one season of loan. And then if Florentina wants to buy him, Salcedo will be costing around $7 million, guys, for Florentina if they want to buy him. But he's going on a loan. But next Clásico, Sambuesa won't be, Salcedo won't be in El Clásico, so it's gonna be a very good Clásico that we can't miss, guys. So let's go ahead, guys, and show once again the results of this week. So, guys, the Veracruz versus Toluca was a 2-2, Cruz Azul versus Santos 3-1, Tigres versus Pachuca 4-2, Monarcas Morelia versus Chiapa 3-2, León versus Querétaro 2-1, Necaxa Tijuana 1-1, Chivas Atlas 2-2, Pumas versus Monterrey 5-3, and Puebla versus América, an equalizer 2-2. So this was the results. Now, guys, let's go into the table. We still see Tijuana on the top with that first spot with 13 points. Pachuca second place with actually 12 points. Tigres with 12 points, the same. América, Monarcas, and Pumas with 11. And then we have Atlas, Querétaro, with 9, and we have Monterrey and Chivas both with 8, guys, and you guys can see the table. So guys, I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode of the Red Card, and I'll see you guys next time. Adios.